Greetings all, and welcome to Mr. Dig's Deals. I'm Mr. Dig. Welcome to my channel. If you're finding me for the first time, I'm a part-time eBay reseller who basically goes to charity shops, because charity shops is the only thing I can get to source stock. Well, up until now, as I can't get to car boots. Anyway, during lockdown, as we all know, it got a little bit bad for a lot of people that couldn't source from charity shops because they were shut. The car boots were shut down, so a lot of people tried to find other places to source from. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of Facebook Marketplaces selling because there's a lot of time wasters on there, but there can be some decent places or things to buy on Facebook Marketplace if you know what you're looking for. Now, during, I think halfway through lockdown, I came across a company, a house clearance company, quite local to me, that dealt in or deals in house clearances, garage clearances, and the odd shop clearance. So one day I was on Facebook Marketplace, and I got basically talking to one of the house clearance people, a lady, as a matter of fact, with her dad, from what I can gather, and we sort of come to an agreement that she'd post things to my messenger if I was interested, and see if I wanted to buy them. And basically, the level of stuff I've got from the house clearance people is way better than the two or three charity shops that are now open in my area. I don't pay a lot for the things, for the stuff I get, but the quality I get, or have been getting, has been quite good. And there's three things that I'll show you at the end, along with the other bits and pieces, that can be and will be, or should be, quite profitable. So, having said that, enough of me rambling. Without further ado, I've made a bit of a list of a few things that I have picked up, what I paid, what they are, what I paid, and what I hope to get for them. Like I say, stick to the end, because there's a good, I think about three or four things that for what I paid for, I think about three of them I'm looking possibly at double figures, or at least 50 to 60 pound back on a £2 or £3 investment. So, what we've got first. If I said Bedrock, Fred, Barney, Wilma, Dino, Bam Bam, and all that, would you know who I was on about? Of course you would. Classic kids cartoon of the modern. I don't know whether it's on anymore. Of quite the 80s or 90s, whatever the case may be. Now I've been picking up Flintstones figures. Flintstone figures. They're a little bit, due to storage, they're a little bit frayed round the edges. But for each one of these, I paid £1. And this one is, can you see that? That's obviously Fred Flintstone with Dictabird, which was basically when he used to work for that office, in the office, and he used to have this bird that used to take down basically notes and stuff like that. I paid £1 for that, and usually these go for about £8.99 to about £10.99, and also I paid £1 for that one. Here we have Fred and his bowling, because he was quite into his bowling in the cartoon show. Again, that's about £8 to £10.99. We have Wilma, Freddy's, Fred Flintstone's wife, with Pigomosaurus apparently. Again, £1. And this one, I think, is a little bit more than the rest. The other two so far, I think they're about £11 to £12.99. That one. And then we have Bam Bam. Again, like I say, from the house clearance people, it was £1 each. I weren't really going to turn my nose up at them. And like I say, yeah, figures £1 each sell for 8 to 10, and one of them 12 to about 14. So I was quite happy to pick them up. Nice little listings fillers. Not sure how fast they go, or but they are quite popular, a bit retro, if you know what I mean. Now this next one was interesting. Now this is a miniature desktop helmet from the Judge Dredd film with Sylvester Stallone. And this, basically, I paid £2 for this. And obviously, again, it's new and sealed. The card's a little bit worn due to storage. But for £2, these usually sell for 10 to 14. And basically, it's just a replica helmet that sits on your desk or on a shelf somewhere. And just for show purposes, basically. But like I say, I was pleased to pick that up because I've never seen one of these before, especially new and sealed. So, oh yeah, good pick up. What have we got now? These are a little bit of a puzzle to me. I know who they are, I know what they are, obviously. But, price-wise, Monsters vs. Aliens. I've never seen the programme or anything like that. What did I pay for these? I paid £1 for these. Now, basically, the two I have in front of me, particularly that one, this is Susan versus Dr. Cockroach. Now, basically, this is brand new, as you can see, and still sealed and in really good condition. The only ones that I can see are over in America, and they're asking something stupid like $50 for that. Now, I haven't totally done my research on how rare they are or anything like that. And this one is President Hathaway versus and Bob. You see that? And both these ones are listed over in America for something stupid like $50 and about £8 shipping or something like that. So without having to do more, or with doing more research, if that is generally the case, I couldn't see any over here, then I'm going to aim pretty high for these and see where it takes me. I don't know. Like I say, it's a bit of a mystery and I'm a bit of a loss to where to price these. $19.99, $29.99, I don't know. Without having to do research, doing more research, sorry. And like I say, I've never seen the programme, so if anybody knows more about these or anything like that, just leave a comment down below and let me know. But for £1 each, it's worth a punt. What else have we got? Now, this one was quite a nice little pickup because everybody knows the franchise of ScoobyDoo. And what did I pay for this? I paid £3 for this, and the box is a little bit worn, but still sealed, and in relatively good condition. Now, one of these before has sold for $35.99. It's, as you can see, the Witch Doctor, and these are quite apparently rare figures. These are. From what I'm led to believe from the research I have done on them. So I'm looking to probably put this on for about, I think, $25 to $29.99 from a £3. Depending if I want a quicker sale, $19.99. Again, depending on what's on there at the time. There's lots of used ones on there and they're very few and far between, but there are a couple of new ones that, again, only over in America, and I think there was one in this country that sold for about £25, and I think that was with shipping. So $19, $25, $29.99, somewhere in that ballpark. What else have we got? course, a good little favourite of everybody's is Looney Tunes. Now again, I only paid £1 for this from the house clearance people. Now these ones, oh god, I think these are back in this is 1989. It says on the back of on these. And looking at current listings, sold and completes, I think I'm looking for particularly Daffy Duck, because you're not money with Daffy Duck, especially carded like this one. About 15 to 19.99 for that as well. There are others. There is a whole range of them. There's Daffy Duck, there's Roadrunner, Tweety, Porky Pig, Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, and so to pick up something from 1989, still carded and still in this condition. Not a bad pickup, I don't think. Now then, everybody knows the little franchise of GeoJo. Again, carded, and I paid £2 for this guy. Now this is Conrad Duke Hauser. I think that's how you spell it. Hauser. Reactive impact armour. Now, obviously, if it was GeoJo, it'd be worth quite a bit still being carded, because GeoJo was a good little franchise. Now, but this one by itself is selling for about $19.99 to about $25.99. And this is in good condition, very good condition, apart from the sticker mark on the front. And like I say, for £3, sorry. Yeah, £3 I picked that up from the house clearance people. So as you can see, quite a few decent listings for us. What else have we got? I'm going to save the best three till last. Now, this is new and sealed. The cellophane's a little bit tatty just on the front there, but these surprised me. These are made of matchsticks, and these are Matchmaster creative matchstick modelling with pre-formed shapes. And this is the Pirate Junk Ship. Now, when I looked at current listings, there was not one currently on there, but these currently go for 19 to 25 quid each, and I paid £2 for this as well. So having said that, I thought, why not pick it up? Listings filler, quite easy. 10 quid profit in that, to be honest with you. Right, now the next one is, well, just bear with me for a minute, is the Chronicles of Narnia. Now everyone's seen the film, or films I should say. This is new and sealed as well, apart from a little bit of box damage on there. And these also go for 19 to about 29.99, depending on which character is in the box. This one is more like about 19 to 25 though, this one. And depending on where I price it, and I paid £4 for that. So now then, everybody's going to know the next franchise, and I couldn't believe it when I picked this up. That's better. This is a 1999 Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Galactic Speeder, and this is new and sealed. A little bit of box damage in places. Now, believe it or not, there are currently none listed on eBay in this country. There are 2 new and listed in America, and they generally are asking £50 to £60 plus something like £30 postage and packaging if you was to buy it from this country. So, having said that, and because it's from 1999 and is currently non-listed in this condition over in this country, I'm thinking I'm going to aim pretty high for this one. And I would go as far as to say that I'm tempted to put it on for £149 best offer and see where it takes me. And this cost me £9. They wanted 15 for it, but after a little bit of bartering and buying other stuff, I got it for £9. So, having said that, there's about 4 different ones to collect as well. So having said that, like I say, I was pretty excited when I was doing my research, and the other two, like I say, was one over in America and one over in Canada. So, having said that, £149.99, see where it takes me. Quite happy to reduce the price and see how that goes. Now this next one used to be sold in Tandy. Now Tandy was an electrical place back in the 80s, 90s, but it was taken over by Radio Shack, and Tandy's was a bit like Dixon's sort of thing. Now this is a programmable off-roader vehicle, which basically you put all your little, it takes batteries as well, and you put your little discs in, and each disc is designed to do different stunts. And the most exciting thing about this is, currently, because it's Tandy, it makes it a little bit retro. And see, over in America, that's where they only are over in America at the minute. In this sort of condition, they are asking for £60 to £70 for this. And because there was, when I looked, none currently listed over in this country. So I'm going to try my luck at £100 best offer for that and see where it takes me. So yeah, it just goes to show, if when your charity shops are short and your car boots are short, go and look for other places. This is going to be my new way of sourcing stock at the moment. And just see where it takes it. Oh, and before I forget, let me just show you these. Now, I paid, these are little Star Wars miniature figures. Now, I paid, get into camera, I paid £6 for 36 of these. I haven't done no research on them yet, but I thought being miniature are worth a little bit of money. So I'm going to try my luck with them and see, like I say, more research needed. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a like. I'll be bringing you another video in the week from the House Clearance Company. So, till next time, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. This is Mr. Diggs, signing out. Cheers, guys.